Welcome everybody, I'm Martin Tyler and this is the Etihad Stadium. And today it's Manchester City and they play Everton. We've got three changes for Manchester City from their last team. Wilfredo Caballero plays in goal. Eliakim Mangala plays with Matija Nastasic as the centre-backs. Scott Sinclair comes in for Frank Lampard, who's disappointed recently. Edin Dzeko is the main striker today. A couple of changes for Everton today. Tim Howard starts in goal. Sylvain Distin starts with Phil Jagielka as the centre-backs. Gareth Barry starts with Darren Gibson in the middle. In attack, Romelu Lukaku starts. He's been in tremendous form recently.
Two teams featuring in the classier section of the table, Martin, high up. And no surprise that they're there for me. Players in both camps, and I'm looking forward to a really close contest here.
Fernando. One back, Mirallas. In with a chance, still in play here. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. Wide from Baines. Need to see all the cards here from the referee, and he's keeping the cards in his pocket. Just a free kick. Whipped out wide. Good ball to stretch the opposition. Tackle goes in. It's Manchester City that will catch the eye today, but only if they play up to scratch, because the opposition could really give them the sort of match that will push them all the way.
I think they're going to have it all the way. I'm expecting a really tight contest.
We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
It was a nasty roll of the ankle. He went right over on it, but he had...
Great chance, got to be. Oh, he's hit that well, but not quite well enough. Joe Hart. Well, here's a chance now for another goalkeeper. The first choice missing for the home team today.
Yeah, and he's been a big player for them. He's an important cog in the machine, as it were. He gives them confidence, that back four particularly.
Romelu Lukaku. That has gone out of play with the deflection. Yaya Toure. Fofana. And the player hasn't had to move very far to get that ball. And the shot's on. Alan, about Everton's next game.
They're playing Queen's Park Rangers in their next match in the Barclays Premier League. They're full of confidence at the moment, and I think we'll see that during the game. I think they'll coast through.
Big reception, because the player who was injured is now able to come back into the match.
Yeah, good news for his teammates, because he is such an influential player.
Leighton Baines puts it straight into touch. Gareth Barry. Well, we've got a battle within the war today, haven't we, with the player getting his crack at his old teammates.
Yeah, and I think it's always an emotional time when you face your former club, so you just want to concentrate on doing himself justice.
Sinclair. Straightforward for the goalkeeper. Coleman. Yaya Toure. Despite Yaya Toure's undoubted talents, Ivory Coast couldn't get out of the group stage in the World Cup in 2014. It's with Toure. Darren Gibson. to throw. Well, that injury is forcing the player to give way, and a substitute will be introduced. Steven Pienaar. Played into the middle. Real power in that defensive header. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Fofana. Toure. Edin Dzeko. Ross Barkley. He might be through. He's on his way now. Here's the chance.
It looked as though he assumed he must score and he just lost his concentration, took his eye off the ball.
Well, I think he did. Whether the ball got a nasty bobble, I don't know, but that's a really bad miss by his standards.
Well, what they've done in their last 5 league games, 4 wins and a draw, 13 points. Is good. Very good.
You'd take that all day long, wouldn't you? And they'll be hoping for more of the same here.
Toure, and the ball in is dealt with well by the defender. Pienaar. Romelu Lukaku. Barry. Coleman. And the defenders thank the goalkeeper for that positive piece of play, catching the cross. Edin Dzeko. The referee has looked what's gone on in this first half and decided to add on 3 minutes. Mirallas. He's got to cross it. Lukaku! He's got to it, and he's claimed the ball too. Well, they've got to keep the ball better than this. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Half-time, have you enjoyed it, Alan? Because the sides look evenly matched. The statistics will probably confirm that.
It's not been dull, has it? We've had chances at either end, but difficult to call now which way it's going to go.
And here we go with the start of the second half. Jagielka. Sylvain Distin. Mirallas. Foul by the Manchester City player. Fine save from the keeper to keep the match scoreless. To Gibson. And here's the shot. Getting a chance maybe to get their noses in front. Didn't quite happen. Substitute for Manchester City. Now he's lost the ball. Lukaku. Good forward play from them. Coleman.
Strong header away again.
Leighton Baines. Jagielka. Leighton Baines. Pablo Zabaleta. Edin Dzeko, and the opponents come in strongly. Coleman. Lukaku. Well, they're in a good position here. Crosses in. Barry. Well, he's cleared the danger. Fernando. Must be easy to manage this team. Just send them out, same players, same attitude, and hopefully for him the same result.
Yeah, I think you'd be fairly confident, wouldn't you? And he would be fairly happy and feeling comfortable out there today, looking at his team. They're playing really well.
Ross Barkley. To Gibson. Yaya Toure. Fofana. Scott Sinclair. Throw in now. They're going to shuffle the pack a bit now. It is a key moment in the match, really. And the manager here not settling for level pegging. He's going to try and do something to put his team into the lead. James Milner. Tackle here. Zavaleta. Edin Dzeko. Clichy. And it will go into the middle now. Toure! Very close. Just over the top of the crossbar. It's always tough for players when they are substituted. It's more, of course, a regular occurrence these days with more and more subs being allowed, but the crowd aren't helping, are they? You don't want to be taken off, and you don't want to be taken off in this sort of atmosphere.
You don't, but it comes with the territory, and the manager, I think, just feeling it's that time in the match where he needs a little bit more energy in that middle of the park.
Baines. Chance to put it in the box from here. And in goes the cross. Cross that had to be dealt with. Very good tackle. Not his first today either.
Defender just didn't get set. Wasn't in the right position.
Leighton Baines. Samuel Eto'o on the move. And good footwork from him. Ross Barkley. Good judgment there to make that interception, clear the ball away. Straightforward stop from an effort from a long, long way out. Coming on for Everton, a substitute. Into the last 5 minutes now, and it's coming to a terrific conclusion, this game. Will go out of play. You can see it clearly has done. Well, now we are going to have a substitution, and at this stage of the game, it's still level. This is what the manager will hope will be the decisive moment. It's a very crisp challenge there. Well, he's played it into the wide area there, played it well, Nasri. Pablo Zabaleta. Goalkeeper opting to hang on. He hangs on well. What a chance here. Got to be. Oh, and it's there. It's in there. And that could seal things here. And Everton in front, so close to the end.
Absolutely brilliant finish at this stage. Oh, would you believe it? I thought it was going to be a draw. I think the crowd did, Martin, but no. Looks like we've got a winner here.
We had seemed to be stuck in a bit of a stalemate, in truth, but this very, very late goal has changed that.
Well, they threw men forward and they've got the reward.
Manchester City piling men forward.
Well, the manager on the sidelines waving his...
And there's the last blast on the whistle today.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Have a safe journey.
And that is a win to cherish today.
Oh, most definitely, although they made one or two mistakes at the back, the strikers were good enough to win the spoils.